A Jedi is not restricted to a single color. Rather, that color is a badge of pride for the Jedi path it signifies. Should you have an appropriate crystal, you may change your blade to anything you desire. But first, you should learn of the different paths a Jedi may take. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace. Indeed, we shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do? Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do? Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do? I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do? Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Consular. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber. You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. They can modify simple things such as the color of your blade, or complex ones such as crystals that reputedly increase the strength of the beam. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice? For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Yeah, what do you want? From what we saw from space, this world doesn't have a lot of people. I couldn't really have found much work here anyway, so I never had an interest. It looks like a farm world. The Republic has thousands of these places. Ones that get by farming crops and hunting herds of native beasts. But I might have underestimated this place. It seems to be more than I thought. You have anything else you want to ask? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training? There are caves on Dantooine that hold those rare crystals. But be warned, apprentice, they are dangerous. You should not meddle in things beyond you. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn. May the Force be with you.
The Council has decreed you may come and go.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with? I hope your time is...
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition? Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance? Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good at explaining things. If you have any questions, please ask.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. No! They've been raiding planets across this sector and farms around here often. You Jedi have left them alone because they haven't harmed you. But they steal our property, destroy our land, and worse. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wanna kun best. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wanna kun best. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachi uba batu kochi. Tom non bong shop yatuka ulwan kin kuna ba murira rachi kun. Mucha shakpanpa. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wanna kun best chingpa ma rulira. Tok ching uba batu kochi. La boda ni winki smack.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped? Cathounds are not intelligent enough to open doors, although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please, I beg of you. Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me.
Ucua penki, tangi tuamaji, human act in ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chi waka aita kanki, chi wi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune, chuna muri ra, tangi tuamaji kuna, tongki pa nonku nek abog. kakin chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inkot. Tong hitwama aki inkotune. Potong hitwama ji aki inkotun. Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Uchua penki. Tong hitwama ji yum. Baba Hassan Shan. No, but
Holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
And don't think I wouldn't enjoy blowing you to bits.
I am programmed not to respond to threats until attacked directly. I have been programmed to defend myself accordingly. But even if I am terminated, another will take my place. Leave immediately.
will be your doom! You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? The Council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved? You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? I thank you, Master. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Sure.
Thank you for saving Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistant droid. That was not that bad, compared to what I had to endure back at my owner's. Yes, I am owned by Elise Montagne, a wealthy widow who lives north of here. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. You don't want to know. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people, and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me? But why? You're right. How could I be so selfish? I must not think only of myself, but of how it affects her. She must be frantic. And if she lost me, she'd be devastated. I must return then. It is my duty.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.
This is private property. By what My orders are clear.
What?
Sure.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
What?
Achuta, Wonga kunbis tulpi kikuyana, Dong patugas makdelia. Ronda dijo donga kun hankabi, wana kun bez muchashak bakant. Kieno no namapaule rachikun, ta kunjus takmiki grabelmoko, kachichu itamo donga, jedabadwana nidibobo, dong nabu. Ronda dijo donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ka chi kun ita donga. I king kuno pa mulera. Tong hai tuam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa. Ronda dijo donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ka chi kun ita donga. I king kuno pa mulera chi kun. Simo podona rundiho dunga ku hunkabe. Runda diho dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamuka chi kun ida donga. Iking kuno pa mulera chi. Runda diho dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunka chi kun ida donga. Iking kuno pa mulera chi kun. Runda diho donga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Muchashak bakant. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Itanandayata. Wata yuma wama huhunadete. Shotuni patoga. Wano kusbe ching palabule donke.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted. I am an information retrieval droid. If you have any need of my service, I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Gorgonetic. Ricard Lusso is the very information you... My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy block. Is there any other information? My preliminary analysis of the body. Is there any other... These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. There have been over 35 cattle-mobbed attacks on settlers by cat. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge. Is there any other... Very well. I will be here.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Ricard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Ricard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. and I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Hakupa Chekopa? Gino Mulira Kingpaija, Kislimu Poduama? Runda di Hotonga kun Hunkabi. Wanapta Kunjus Takmiki, Grabelmogo, Kachichu Itabo Dunga, Jedabadwana Nidibobo, Tong Nabungsha Nununya, Tong Haitwam Jiji Jumplumpa, Nitapoe Tikito, Dolpa da Bonqualeo Gondona Chuchut, Kachichu Ita Dundonga, Yumalitaku, Muchishak Pakat, Kiyeno no Namapaole. Ta Kunjus Takmiki, Grabelmogo, Kachichu Ita Bodunga, Tolbabank, Wal. Haku. Runda di Hota Kunjus, Jedabadwana Nidibobo, Tong Nabungsha Nunu, Tong Haitwam Jiji Jumplumpa, Nitapoe Tikito, Dolpa da Bonqualeo Gondona Muchishak Pak. Tong Haitwam Jiji Jumplumpa, Nitapoe Tikito, Dolpa da Bonqualeo Gondona Chuchut, Kachichu Ita Dundonga, Yumalita Kutotun, Chilamulane Nidubobo, Onga Kumbisjang Ba Mulira, Ta Kunjus Takmiki Grabelmogo, Kachichu Ita Bodunga, Dolbabank, Waleo Ganda Naru Chuchut. Mogisha Ponka Bolawana Chikne. Mule Slimo Podadara Nanga Kumbist Mule Rabes Kachikun Ida Hodonga Iking Kuno Ba Mule Rachikun Muchishak Pakat.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do you want to... You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater... Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great... I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of fans. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance? Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut. A hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Is there any other information you need? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garan spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to...
Akup. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamuka chi kun ita hodonga. Yeking kun opa mulera chi kun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Akupa chekopa. Gino mulera kempaija kislimu podwama. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yeking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Jeda badawana nidi bobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nitapoe tikito. Dolpa da bongualea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane ni dup. Runda di hotonga ku. Kachi kun ita hodong ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolbabank. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Mujashak pakat.
Is there any other... We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
Akupa. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachi. Runda di hodonga.
How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. He slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. Of course, of course. How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
So, what do you want to... That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Echanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you want to... Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right.
Haku? Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun beta kum just tak miki grabul mogo. Runda di hod.
Is there any other... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find... Is there any other information? Very well. I will...
Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Ka chi kun ita hodonga. Iking kun opa mulerat. Mujashat pakat.
Is there any other... I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
Hakupa? Tong abong sha umninang wanga kundi. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedabadawana nidibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Muchashak Bakat. Kieno no namabaule Rachikun.
Good. Good. I assume I am permitted to leave now?
Kavadumpa ku palia mukapata. Punana chaku. Ikung kono bule marachiko. Dong nabong shanuya. Kavavolpa mulje kunda. Ronda dijo donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Togning chatukunde mulerabes.
What? No, damn it!
Shagji locha wana wama? Kavavolpa mulji kumana. Kinshun shishineng chene kun no balemulera chikun. Wana mon kuzbes chingapula mulang tude rana prata. Tunko such a domam toma?
No. If I'm going, I'm gonna take him with me. You don't know anything about what happened. Yeah, I came out here to kill Calder. The Hutt spawn was funneling credits from our business, and we were going under because of it. But if I'm getting caught, I'm not going to go down by myself. You two idiots let the real killer go.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mule rabes tong haitwam jiji lumpa nita poe tikito dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut kachi chu ita dondonga yumalita kuto tun chila mulane ni dubo.
Yes, you green-skinned nerf herder.
Ronda dijo donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek togning chatukunne mulerabes.
I came out here to kill Calder, and when I saw someone over by the bridge, I shot him. But Handon had already killed him.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogtong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita don achuta. Wonga kunbis dolpi kikuya. Ikukumo no ba mulera. Chi gratu loda pograshi onion komba chintono mochuba. Loda ita kun. Ita patisa batua. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Kachi kun ita hodonga. We ita nandayata. Tolpa da pongwale gando ng gugu chuchut. Takom jus tak mi. Takom jus. Ronda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kumbis ke. Kachikun I
Jedabadawana Nidibobo.
If you have questions, you should direct them to...
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from him. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master. We must protect overeager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a Master to truly understand. If you are seeking information on Revan, Malak, and the Sith, as you wish. I will not force you to hear what I have to say, though I think it is unwise to ignore the lessons of the past.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for. We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. Is there anything else? Master Vrook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path. He wants you and Bastila to be fully prepared when you finally face Lord Malak. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter. Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time, something which carries its own rewards. I'm here.
Sure.
You
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training.
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you have learned it well. I am certain you will be a credit to the Order.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever's.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet? Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you. Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the Council of your great deed.
Oh, thank you, thank you! I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him. It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
Yes?
What?
What can I do?
What?
The Force fights with me! You shall fall. How can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace. That would not be my first choice either, but choice appears to be irrelevant in this matter. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it. I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further. With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us, but when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance. As you wish. We really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Sharji King Watawama Mulira. Yuma Lipa Ak Inkokun. Da Huba Botenya Go Juju Biti. Jas Grungy Do Patslimo.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand. I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins. The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else. Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake. These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information. The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life. Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is...
Yes?
I'm here.
What?
If the droid is correct, then we must complete the task.